Imagine a moment where the world simply stops watching. A vacuum of accountability. You walk down a quiet street at sunset, entirely, perfectly alone. Then, a break in the pattern. You spot a misplaced wallet resting on the pavement. The leather flap falls open to reveal thick stacks of cash tucked behind a driver's license. A casual curiosity instantly becomes a high-stakes scenario. Your brain recognizes a massive reward. Right now, the risk is zero. There are no cameras, no witnesses. We often assume our character is defined by how we act under the pressure of society. But the purest test of who we are happens right here, in the absolute safety of solitude. Seeing that physical cash triggers a deeply ingrained biological response. It is a sudden, immediate influx of resources, and our primal instincts scream at us to secure it. But then you notice something else tucked behind the bills. A small photograph of a man with 2 young children. The currency has a face. This diagram represents cognitive dissonance, the intense mental friction of conflicting ideas. On one side, keeping the cash. On the other, the sudden awareness of a family's tragedy. By focusing on the human element, the scale visually tips, overriding pure self-interest. Overriding that initial instinct for a free reward requires deliberate mental effort. You have to actively choose the harder path. The choice crystallizes the second the wallet snaps shut. The internal debate ends, and the physical work begins. Applied honesty requires effort. It means walking out of your way, asking questions, and spending your own free time doing uncompensated labor for a stranger. You ask passersby. You check with local shopkeepers. People shake their heads. With every dead end, fatigue sets in, making the option to just drop the wallet and walk away increasingly attractive. Let's look at this line graph. The horizontal axis measures the time spent searching, and the vertical axis plots emotional investment. Notice the direct upward trend. This illustrates the sunk cost of empathy. The longer you search, the more invested you become. As the effort continues to plot higher, it crosses a threshold, transforming the search into a necessary moral obligation. The metric for integrity is the volume of exhausting, inconvenient labor you are willing to spend, when you could easily quit without a single consequence. Meanwhile, the original owner is trapped in an escalating panic. The sudden loss of that money triggers real devastation, threatening his family's livelihood and immediate security. We see a sharp contrast in behavior. The boy moves with calm, deliberate purpose, while the desperate man frantically retraces his steps, his eyes scanning the ground as he empties his pockets over and over. Then they spot each other. The boy, holding the wallet, approaches the man. It is a direct collision between extreme psychological despair and quiet resolution. This physical intersection on the sidewalk is the exact point where a private, unseen moral choice finally touches the real world. The boy asks the question, the man confirms his loss, and the wallet changes hands. Instantly, the rigid tension in the man's shoulders collapses. He opens the wallet and stares at the cash, stunned to find his family's resources entirely untouched. He is witnessing the tangible evidence of a stranger's goodwill. The initial value of the wallet was strictly financial. Upon its return, it carries a value far higher, profound relief and a reinforced belief that good people exist. Handing back those bills prevents a financial disaster for this family and provides the man with a rare, concrete reason to trust someone he doesn't know. The man offers a reward, but the boy politely declines. He states he only did what he had to do, proving his motivation was entirely intrinsic. He required no external compensation. This network model shows the moral ripple effect. It begins at a single center node, one boy's private decision. That action pulses outward, fundamentally altering how a family views their community. The boy walks away with identical material wealth, but a quiet sense of purpose. Integrity is an active, demanding force that requires deliberate effort to execute. The opportunity to wield that force often arrives without warning. So if you ever found yourself walking down a perfectly empty street, completely unseen, what exactly would you choose?